All right, let's talk about Facebook and what responsibility Facebook has when it comes to Facebook Live and murders or people who are beat up or raped or commit suicide. What responsibility does Facebook have when it comes to their service, Facebook Live, being used to stream things that, well, really we don't want to see and things that are really illegal? Hey, everybody, it's Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. We've all heard about the Facebook killer, the guy out of Cleveland who shot an elderly man. He did it via Facebook Live. He also went on Facebook Live and communicated that he had killed others, though fortunately police have not been able to find anyone else's body that's been related to this crime. So it looks like he's only killed this one elderly gentleman, which was far too much anyway. But I've seen a lot of people post on social media, including on Facebook, about the responsibility Facebook Live has when it comes to their streaming apparatus being used in a way that's, well, not really good. We've seen in the past where, yes, murders have been broadcasted on Facebook Live. We've also seen rapes that have been broadcasted on Facebook Live. We've seen suicides that have been carried out on Facebook Live. So let me ask you this. What responsibility does Facebook have when it comes to their platform, their streaming service, being used in these other areas? I think Facebook does have some responsibility, and they probably feel as though they have some responsibility as well. But does that mean that we need to get rid of video streaming in the platform of Facebook Live? Absolutely not. The vast majority of people use Facebook Live in the way they're supposed to talk, to communicate, to get a message out to those who are their friends on Facebook. The vast majority of people who use Facebook Live, they're showing pictures of their day. They're showing pictures of maybe a protest going on in the United States. Maybe they're showing a beautiful beach scene. Millions of people use Facebook Live, and it's only a handful of people who have used it for the wrong reasons. Listen, streaming has been around for a while now. Video streaming has. It gives people a platform. People like to be watched. People like to watch other people. I think we're too far ahead now in the process to tap the brakes and go, oh, wait a minute. We don't know if this is a good thing. This might actually be used to glorify something bad like suicide or murder. We're too far gone in that sense. And it didn't just happen with Facebook Live or even with Periscope or some of the other streaming services. There have been people who have used murder as a way to gain notoriety. Look at the guy who wanted to kill President Ronald Reagan. He wanted to get the attention of Jodie Foster. He wanted to, others have done copycat murders before, all in a way to become famous. They think they're losers, or they are losers, and they want to get people's attentions. It's something that's sad about murder. It's something that's sad about, it's a sad commentary on where we are socially. But many people think, I say many, but a handful of people think that if they go out and commit a crime, no matter if it's on TV or not, or on Facebook Live or not, that they're going to gain notoriety and that they're going to be remembered forever. This has been going on for decades, for centuries now. And it's sad to say, but it's something that does evolve and change into something else. I use Facebook Live. I enjoy Facebook Live. I know a lot of other radio hosts who use Facebook Live, but also there are numerous different streaming services. So I don't think you can hold Facebook accountable. You go back and you look at their timeline. What they rely on is they rely on you, me, other users of Facebook to say, hey, this is a bad video and Facebook needs to take it down. I'd much rather have that system than Facebook deciding what goes up and what comes down. The only other way that I could see Facebook maybe having some role in what is seen in their Facebook Live videos is if they have a huge team. You've got to think, Facebook is a worldwide company. Facebook Live is worldwide. They would have to have hundreds of people, if not thousands, of people monitoring Facebook Live videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It would take a huge force in order to do so, but that's really the only way that I can see Facebook doing anything about people using Facebook Live to broadcast suicides, rapes, murders, and things that they're not supposed to. How about this? Let's say you're out drinking with a lot of friends. You get drunk on Facebook Live. You're partying it up. You're having a great time. You're drinking way too much. That's a dangerous activity. Does Facebook need to take your video down at that point? That's the slippery slope you go, because there are going to be a lot of people who are upset that their videos go away if they're getting lit up. So it's something that's a balancing act. Facebook is trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure this out as consumers and producers of the content. It's always going to continue. We live in a world now where we use video. I mean, I'm here doing a video podcast every day. When I first got into radio, I never thought I'd be doing video podcasting at all. Never thought that would happen, but we're doing it now, and it's something that is part of everyday life, that people like to watch videos. They like to hear opinion. They like just to see people talk for whatever reason it may be, and if you have something interesting to say, they like that even more. So Facebook Live is not going anywhere, nor should it, and nor should we call for Facebook Live to go away because of a handful of people who misuse it. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Have a great day. Follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. That's Chad Hasty Radio on Twitter. We'll talk again next time.